As a clinical ethicist, Clint Moore is, for me, the gold standard.
He interacts with the patients and their families. Sometimes it means deciding about hospice issues, deciding about taking people off of ventilators, and these are very heavy, difficult things that he has to discuss, and he really does it all with grace.
Clint has his doctorate. His title is Dr. Clint Moore, clinical ethicist, and I think it's very important that when you introduce him to family, that you say his full title.
He has studied his faith, he is a priest, and he has learned how to help those of us who may not be as spiritually minded to understand how faith and our spirit intersects with our lives and with the work we do.
He's able to build trust at all levels, whether they are healthcare, whether they are staff, whether they are families, or even just anybody coming in.
With him comes this deep empathy and compassion.
Clint is a genuine, silly man.
I remember the first time that I saw him, I'm thinking, who is this guy? He looks like he's from ZZ Top.
Clint has a Where's Waldo lunch bag.
Who is this guy with the lunchbox?
Yeah, for a while there, he was kind of like on a tuna kick.
Clint is known for his bow ties, and he's created this amazing tradition in the intensive care unit called Bow Tie Friday. And on the last Friday of every rotation, everybody wears bow ties.
He'll pass them out, and we'll put them on, and with our scrubs and everything. And well, he puts them on for us. We can't tie a bow tie.
He's always trying to take my ties and have them converted into bow ties.
I think it's his little mark of don't forget what you learned here.
It's been a privilege to watch Clint Moore's love affair with his beautiful Jane.
I mean, he just beams when he talks about his wife Jane and his grandkids.
I've seen Clint as a grandparent, and I've seen him and the joy that he experiences in everything that those children do.
His grandson, Benji, has been ill. But in the past few months, we've seen people rally around him and his family. And Benji has hundreds, if not thousands, of supporters around our institution because of Clint.
In 2010, the Deepwater Horizon well blew up. 11 men died in that explosion. Clint held a service in our chapel at Lutheran. And what was unbeknownst to me and many in that room was that Clint had spent time in the Gulf on one of those rigs. And as such, he could speak personally about how important they were to each other and how they supported each other. And I think it taught me a lot about Clint. And I know that in days moving and months moving forward, I'll continue to learn more from him.
You could safely argue over the last 20 years or more, no one has touched more lives at this hospital than Clint Moore. Patients, families, doctors, nurses, associates, no one has affected more lives here.
Thank you for being the person, both as a friend and as a professional that you are. Continue the work that you've achieved and advanced so far in this institution and beyond. Thank you.
Clint, congratulations on being honored at this year's gala. I cannot think of anyone more deserving than you. And thank you more than anything for being my teacher and my friend over the past 2 decades.
I'm glad that you decided to stay at Lutheran General Hospital in your role as ethicist. I count on you as one of my strong friends and supporters. Best of luck, and I know you'll continue to do great work. Thank you.
I just want you to know that every day I truly recognize how blessed I am to be working with you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Clint Moore, I love you very much. And as so many people can say, my life is better because you came into it.